Hi there, it's Julia McPherson again, and this is your Inner Space Marketing Minute. And in this Marketing Minute, I want to talk to you a little bit about client management and client onboarding. Really want to know, do you have an onboarding process for your business? And that means when somebody's ready to buy, you've got a set step-by-step instructions that you follow, or process that you follow every time to make that process consistent and feel good, and definitely feel good for your client. That's what I've been doing this past year, is working on my systems. I've had a lot of help. I took an awesome course called Systematic Success 2.0 from Natasha Voromprovia. And in her course, she trained me and taught me a way to use some tools, online tools, to help run my business and to really get things out of my head and online and actionable with calendar dates to work that process and make things smooth. So I've actually gone through a rebranding process over the past month, and I'm still kind of tweaking those little things that have my logo and whatnot on them. But while I was doing that, I revisited my client intake process and decided, oh, I really need to expand it. I took what I had done through Systematic Success 2.0 and took those lessons and I said, okay, now I'm going to branch out and develop one for each offering that I offer. So I have several services. I've got web design, I've got web and graphic design, where it help you with the logo as well as your website. I have an Entreport offering, which I'm a certified consultant for, and I also have just a graphic design package. So what I did is I took my my basic welcome PDF and I adjusted it for each service so things make sense. And then I created several different emails and several different sequences in Entreport. Now you can do this with any email marketing system where you can have separate lists or separate campaigns and just separate tags. There's a whole lot of different tools out there right now that are really hot. It doesn't have to be Entreport, but it's just defining that system, working the system, and then refining. I think that is the biggest takeaway for me from going through Systematic Success. Just these things don't just end. As you progress, as your business progresses, your system progresses. So if you are looking for a way to define your client intake and work on client management for your business, which if you're an entrepreneur, I bet you have a process in place that maybe could be a lot easier for you when you bring someone on board, I would like to invite you to a special webinar. And I'm hosting Natasha Voromprovia from Systems Rock and Systematic Success 2.0, and she'll be walking us through the process and a couple of free tools that you can use, strategies that you can put in place right now today to streamline that whole intake process and get things out of your head. I mean, that's really what it is. I feel like a lot of the time, my brain is just a squirrel running in circles all around of all the things that I have to do, not only for my business, but for my clients. And keeping up with that is exhausting. And Natasha is like the queen of ease. I adore her approach, and I think you will too. So this special webinar is going to be on March 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 11 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm going to give you a link to sign up, but it's at systemsrock.com/client-management-invite-Julia. Okay, I know that's really long, right? Let me say that one more time. systemsrock.com/client-management-invite-Julia. And that's me. So I would love to see you on the call. When you register, Natasha's going to ask you, hey, what's the biggest problem that you're facing right now? And we'll make sure we address it on the call. All right, I hope to see you there. Have a wonderful day and keep streamlining those processes. Keep rolling and rocking in your business. Thanks. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you will subscribe online at innerspacemarketing.com to our newsletter list, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks so much.